When I think of freedom, the first thing that comes to mind is McDonald's. But of course, in the realm of superheroes, it's Captain America. So here we have the man himself, Marvel Legends Series 1, Captain America. Somewhere out there, a fanboy just cried. Still has that new plastic smell to him. When I was a kid and went to the local grocery store to buy comics, any cover that had him on it was an instant must for me. Design-wise, he's always had such a heroic look to him. The classic red, white, and blue colors always made him stand out from any other book that was on the rack. And although his head and chest designs are so striking, pure and simple, it was always his shield that called out to me. And now that I'm done with the sentimental shit, let's take a closer look at the toy itself.
My balls itch. My patriotic balls, that is.
The backing of the base has a really nice aesthetic appeal to it. It has these little rivets where it looks like machine guns have fired at it. Also with these huge divots to where it looks like bigger guns. The bricks themselves have a really nice wash over it, and with this gray detail, it looks old and vintage. Really love it. That same detail also carries down to the bottom, where it looks like it's also been fired upon. And this is actually the top part of a tank turret. And as you can see, these nice molded in shells with this bronze wash over it looks great. This whole base looks very vintage, and I love it. It's got really nice appeal to it. And when you flip it around, it's got the wall mount that a lot of the Marvel Legends used to come with. Overall, the base makes for a great display piece, minus the flag. The flag kind of makes the whole thing cheaper looking.
Fuck you, Baron. He freed me from my plastic prison first.
If we take a closer look at Cap himself, he has a nice articulation for his head. It has a ball joint where the head connects to the neck, as well as where the neck connects to the chest. I love the scowl look he has. It really invokes Captain America, but he does have some paint issues. Like there's a dot on his ear, the blue bleeds into the skin, as well as his wings, and on the A there's an extra mark. But mold-wise, this is a really nice representation of Captain America. The muscle detail on his chest is really nice, but I wish they would have molded in the scales. Instead, they're tamper-graphed on. He has this really nice joint on the upper abdomen, as well as the waist. And if you look at the stripes, the red on the front doesn't match the back, so that's another paint issue right there. The tamper-graphed scales carry on to the shoulder, and it's not too bad if you don't look too close. He can rotate his arm all the way around, he can go in and out, has a swivel at the upper bicep, double-jointed elbow, swivel at the upper glove, wrist articulation, as well as fingers altogether. I really like the sculpt of the glove, the way it looks bunched up and the way it hangs off the bottom. It's such a nice touch, adds a little realism to the figure itself. On the other upper arm, you can see where there's more paint issues, where the blue and the white don't match up perfectly, and this is straight out of the package. The muscle sculpt on his back looks badass, looks like he's ready to go fuck some people up, and I really like that. If we go down to the legs, they can go in and out, rotate all the way around. He's got an upper thigh swivel, double jointed knee, upper boot swivel. His ankles can go back and forth, and he's got what I like to call twinkle toes. Twinkle toes! And they definitely didn't fail in the sculpt of the legs. He's got really nice muscle definition, as well as the classic Captain American boots has that same feel as the gloves, where it's kind of bunched up. And it's also got the ankle pivot that I love, which lets you get more posability out of it. The only accessory he really comes with is his shield, but he's Captain America, what the fuck else do you want? When you flip it around, it's got the elastic band so you can actually attach it to his back, and it's also got the clip for his wrist that you can fold away when not in use. One thing to note is if you're trying to attach the shield, you go at it with an angle, clip it on, and then rotate it, it sits really nice on his arm. Quah! Marvel Legends Series 1 Captain America is a must-have figure if you're a Captain America fan. The mold and detail of these figures are very innovative, and still hold up to this day. Series 1 Captain America, killing commies and banging broads.
Rate, comment, and subscribe, or freedom is lost.